Guys, I'm so mad at myself. Ugh, I got super dry lips. Everything is dry. My skin is so dry. It's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm so mad at myself. I have the day off today from work, and it's a Thursday, and like my days off work are always like during the week sometime. They're not always the same. I might have Monday, Tuesday off, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday off. I don't know. It's always different, or they might be split apart. And I might have more than 2 days off. My schedule's kind of all over the place and crazy, but I like always work weekends. Weekends is when I work the longest shifts, so it's hard for me to get anything done on the weekends. Uh, but that's what works best for me because I'm a single mom. And so that's just what works best for me. And it lets me do more stuff. If I had to work like a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday with weekends off, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do this channel as well because when I got off work, I would have so much to do in the afternoon. You know, the housework, the laundry, the homework. Homework is a big one. My daughter's in kindergarten and she has like big packets of homework every week. And this week, she was on Christmas break or whatever, winter break. So she missed Monday because that's when it ended, and she went back to school on Tuesday. But they gave her the same packet, so that means we have 1 day less to do it. You have to read a whole bunch of books, so I never have time to read myself. Anyways, I'm complaining. Anyways, today I was like, okay, I'm off work. I'm going to drop him off at school. I'm going to come back at like close to 8 o'clock, about 7:50ish. And I'm going to eat breakfast real quick. And then I'm going to get on it. I'm going to get all kinds of stuff done. I'm going to work. I'm going to film reactions. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to organize things. I'm going to edit reactions. I'm going to do all kinds of things. And guess what I've done? I ate breakfast, counted my calories, everything. I had a breakfast burrito, which I know is not the greatest thing in the world, but it's easy and I love it. It's like 290 calories or something. It's like cheese, egg, potato, and sausage, I think. They're like El Monterey breakfast burritos, and they come in a lime green bag. I love those things. And some broccoli. And I had like a cranberry pomegranate energy, supposed to be natural energy little drink, ocean spray. Probably not the best thing in the world either. 40 calories. Whatever. I'm doing way better than I used to do. Because used to, I would be drinking like 2 or 3 cans of Pepsi. I would have ate some Doritos chips. I would have, I don't know. I would have just ate a bunch of junk. Like I would have went to the donut shop and got like 2 glazed donuts and a Cajun pie and some sausage rolls, and I would have went crazy. So I'm doing a lot better than I used to. But yeah, so I ate my breakfast and I came upstairs and sat at my desk, my computer desk, this one right here, and I've just been watching YouTube videos. Just myself watching YouTube videos and doing nothing for hours. Just sitting here, getting sucked into the void. I was watching like your mom's house, you know, Tom Segura and Christina, can't say her last name. It's not, I guess her, you know, her stage last name or whatever. I don't know. Christina something. Pajishki? I don't know. And I was watching Bobby Lee. um, what's it called? Tiger Belly. And I was watching, I was watching a bunch of Craig Ferguson interviews, basically, which are from like 3 years ago, but I've just never seen him. He was on Your Mom's House podcast. He was on Tiger Belly podcast. He was on something else. Well, that was creepy. Like a ghost just knocked something off my desk. It was like, psh, and there's no wind whatsoever. The ceiling fan is not on. There's no vents or anything over there. It just psh, fell off. Maybe I was like causing wind somehow with all my arm movements. I'm amazed the camera hasn't frozen up, because the camera always freezes up if you make any slight movements. I'm really unsatisfied with the camera on my laptop, which is what I use to do my videos, and people have complained about it in the comments section. Sorry, that's all I have. So I don't know how to work with a real camera and then get it on the computer. I'm really bad at that stuff. So I just use the camera that's on the laptop, which is a MacBook Pro. So you would think it'd be fancy, but apparently it's not. I think my iPad and my iPhone cameras are better than this one. But I can't store very much video. Like, I'm like tapped out, and I don't understand the iCloud. I got problems. Anyways. So I'm just doing what I can. I feel like they're okay that's why I get so close. Like, I film my videos way closer up than normal people do. Normally, they're like way back behind a desk or something, and they got their microphone, and they're like way back. I like to get way up close and personal, which is weird, but whatever. The greats have done it. Like Conan O'Brien and Craig Ferguson, they're always like, ooh. I don't want to get that close because I got problems. Like, my eyebrows need some major work, and I have dry skin like crazy, but I need to take a weed whacker to my eyebrows. Gosh, I hate my eyebrows so bad. I'm more accepting of them than I used to be when I was a teenager. Oh my gosh, death to me, but I've just gotten used to them. You know, like with everything else, I'm just like, it is what it is. Man, I lost 21 pounds so far. I feel like you can't notice, but I'm just wanting to get rid of this like neck fat stuff, but it probably won't even go away. It probably will just hang there like a waddle forever. That's the main thing. I feel like my face is a little bit skinnier. I don't know. It feels a little bit skinnier than it was. I'm just like, where did the 20 pounds, where did it go? Where was it? Because I feel the same, kind of. I mean, I feel like my stomach's a little bit flatter and smaller, I guess. Because it was bad. Like I kind of almost feel like I have a waist in a little bit. I'm not going to show you. Because I'll admit it, I'm a mom, and I have stretch marks. And I had stretch marks before I had the baby. Way before. I have really bad stretch marks, like really long ones. It's like a tiger wit to my stomach was just like, yeah. I'm not ashamed. It happens, to real people. Makes me so mad when I see celebrities that have just had babies and they're showing them in their bathing suits and they have 0 stretch marks because they probably had some kind of doctor in their house like, you must take this supplement and this and lotion and this blah 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 blah, and then they don't have any stretch marks, or they're just using some kind of makeup, or I don't know, maybe they had plastic surgery and they got a different person's stomach just put over their stomach. I don't know how it works, but I think there's nothing wrong with stretch marks. I think it's natural and beautiful. And I never think, ew, gross. She's got stretch marks. Like, I think scars and things like that are kind of cool in a way. Like, I'm the weird girl that has a crush on like the guy that has the big scar on his face because I'm like, ooh, what's his story? Like the warrior guys with all the scars, like battle scars. I'm like, ooh, that's way sexier than a guy with like a baby face, nothing. Like his hands are all perfect and smooth because he never worked with his hands, that sort of thing. I like a guy with rough hands and scars and like he's done some hard stuff. Not in a bad way. Not like he was a gangbanger and he got stabbed in the face or something, but like he was working on his tractor and uh, he killed a deer with his bare hands. No, not really. I don't like that. But yeah. He killed a bear with his bare hands because it was trying to attack his dog. Something like that. I am rambling like crazy and I was not intending to ramble. Um it's already been 12 minutes of rambling. I might just post this by itself. Do you have any other news? I love these earbuds. These Beats earbuds. You might still see reactions randomly where I have the old ones because I have filmed, like, I have stuff that I filmed a long, long time ago and it just sits there, and I randomly decide to post it. Mostly random stuff, not like requests and stuff because I do those like closer to time. I'm loving these things. My other ones that I bought, the skull candy ones, I couldn't figure out and I kind of gave up on them because I've been using these and I love them. I love how on my iPad, it shows like percentages of how much charge they each have, and it has percentage of this thing as well. And it tells exactly how much it all has. That's why I always gave up on these in the past because I was always like, I can't tell how much charge they have and I'm so confused. But this one lets me know. They do cut out a little bit sometimes though, which is weird. I don't know if it's my internet or what, but I noticed when I was watching YouTube videos on my own that they were kind of cutting out. Maybe they were dying or something. I don't know, but it was weird. I hope that they last a while because they were expensive. They were like $80. And to me, that's ridiculously expensive. So when I buy something for that much, I want it to last a long time. But electronics these days do not last a long time. They'll last like a year, if you're lucky, which is stupid. I'm working my way through this 12 Days of Christmas book. Hopefully I'll get that done soon. I'm on day 9. So yeah, I got that much left. Looks like a lot. These stories are so long. I wish they were a little bit shorter. But yeah. So I filmed 2 reactions to that, or 2 videos to that I haven't posted yet. So there you go. There's your exclusive. Those videos aren't super popular, so you guys probably don't care that much about them, but I started them and I'm gonna finish them. I like unboxing videos. I like to get a surprise of opening something, and me retelling the story probably is a little boring, but I do like to open the gift and see what it is. And the last gift I got I liked a lot. I liked both of them, actually. The last 2 gifts I got. And I don't know what's left. I got like 4 more gifts. It's exciting. Okay. I'm having to step over because I put my Christmas tree in a bag, and I got a giant bag with a Christmas tree on the floor right there by my feet. that I need to get rid of. These are the presents that are left. Day 9. Day 10. Woo! Day 11. It's a biggin. And day 12 in a little bag. Exciting! So I opened day 7 and 8. And I haven't posted those videos yet. Haven't edited them. Because I was trying to make sure I didn't put a video out Monday because that's like me and M Monday, and I didn't have anything ready to go on that. I mean, I have some stuff filmed, but I didn't want to have to dig, and I was so tired I just couldn't edit anything. Tuesday I really was like, sounds weird. Oh, I think I know what that is. It sounds like a chain, like a necklace, a jewelry chain, like one of those real thin chains. Yeah, I think this is I got a bit of a spoiler because there's a lady that I follow that on YouTube that does unboxing videos of all kinds of subscription boxes. And she does these Once Upon a Book Club subscription boxes. That's how I found out about it, kind of. And she did this one already. But she does it all in like one video. Like she'll open everything in one video. I was like, I want to spread it out and do one video per story. Because that's too much for me. But, plus, I was like, I can't remember all those stories if I go back afterwards and rehash them. So I need to do it. As soon as I read each story, I'll do the video and open the present. So, you know, she'll show off. She'll open the presents already and show them all off after the fact. I didn't want to do it that way. So, my channel, I do what I want. Anyways, I didn't watch her video because I didn't want to know what these presents are. I didn't want to be spoiled. I watched like maybe the first couple presents or something. I don't know what I did. I watched the beginning of her video. But I don't know. Somehow I got spoiled to maybe in the comment section or something. Somebody said, or she said something in the comment to me. I don't know. But I heard that there was a necklace. I don't think she said it. I think somebody else said it. I heard there was a necklace that was one of the best gifts in the box. So that's probably a necklace. But I don't know what it looks like at all. So that's cool. Okay. Also, news. I really don't like telling my hair. I really don't like talking about this because then it's like, okay, I want to do movie reactions so bad, but they're really difficult for me to do because I don't have the tech available. I'm not the best editor in the world. If you watch my videos, you understand. I don't know how to edit for anything. Like, I'm barely squeaking by. So, editing movie reactions is so difficult for me because you have to go past copyright and all that stuff. And, like, I squeak by on little short videos like music reactions and trailer reactions and things like that. I get copyright stuff like crazy, which causes me to not get the videos monetized, but I just go with it and I'm like, whatever, I don't care. As long as the video is visible to people, that's the main thing I care about, because I haven't made anything off of this channel anyways. It's like $5. And I think it said you had to make at least $100 for them to even give you any money. So I haven't made any money. But it is exciting to see that I can like at least kind of try to get monetized a little bit. Yeah. Last time I checked, it was like $5. And so I won't see any of that money. So anyways, But I know that if I do movie reactions, I have to do them way ahead of time because I always wait. I'm really bad at procrastinating. I'm the biggest procrastinator in the world. So I wait way too long, and it's like the week before Christmas, and I'm like, I have a million Christmas movies I want to watch, but I can't do that. I can't, even if I did one, I wouldn't have enough time to edit it and get it on there. It took me like 6 months to get one movie past copyright. The first one that I did, which was Arsenic and Old Lace, took me probably well over 6 months. Of course, I wasn't working on it every day. I was like barely working on it a lot. If I was working on it hard, I probably could have got it out in a month or two, but I wasn't because I have tons of other stuff going on in life and I'm lazy and I'm often not in the mood for editing. Uh, that's mostly it. I mean, I'm full of excuses. If I was working as hard as these other YouTubers do, then I would definitely, I mean, my whole life would be sitting here at the computer doing this stuff all the time. I watch too much YouTube on my own is the problem. I'm like, I have to get some time in for me to watch YouTube because I watch so much YouTube. But yeah, so I didn't get any Christmas stuff done, like a movie. Anyway, I spent a long time doing Arsenic and Old Lace. It took me so long to get it past copyright stuff to where it could be visible. I mean, it still has copyright on it, but at least it's visible to people. And it was for a little while, but then here recently I went to look at my movie folder, which only had 2 movie reactions in it. That one and Death Becomes Her, and Arsenic and Old Lace was blocked again. So it's not visible anymore to people. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I've worked so hard on it. Like, you have no idea how much I was working so hard on it to get it past. I had to upload that thing like 20 times, maybe 20, 30 times. And it took like a full day almost to upload it. Like, it just took so much giant chunks of time to try to get this thing on there. And now it's just blocked again. So I probably am not going to mess with it anymore. A lot of people are commenting on that video, like negative stuff anyways, like that I was a horrible review. So maybe it's for the best that I just keep it off. Because I was giving my honest opinion, and apparently people don't like that. And I was giving my honest opinion about Death Becomes Her, which, again, negative stuff in the comment section. People didn't like that either. Because I really don't like that movie. I really didn't like it that much. I thought it was really cheesy and dumb. Like, I just wasn't a fan. Arsenic and, I mean, I've warmed up to both of them, both the movies. But I like Arsenic and Old Lace a lot better. I just am not a fan of that actor. I forgot his name. The main character guy. He's like, a lot of people love him. And I find him extremely annoying. And I don't think he's attractive. Like, he's one of those actors that all the ladies like. I don't think he's attractive at all. Like, I just don't feel it. I don't know. Not my thing. I have this stack of movies it's January right now. The beginning of January. And I want to watch, like, love story, romancy, or Valentine-themed movies for Valentine's Day. So I have a stack of movies that I have considered. I have My Bloody Valentine with April Fool's Day, which is one I've discovered since the beginning of I've thought about since the beginning of the channel that I might do around April Fool's Day, you know. And My Bloody Valentine, I thought I'd do for Valentine's Day. I have seen the remake with, what's his name? Jensen something from Supernatural. I've seen that one. So I'm assuming it's kind of a similar thing. But it takes place, or it's It was an older movie from 1981. Then I have this one. I'm a huge fan of Craig Ferguson. Look at that sexy devil there. He's so cute. Gray hair slicked back, stubble on his face. Even with that kind of dorky look on his face, he looks so cute. I don't know anything about this movie. He looks kind of weird in this. Look at the bottom. Oh, my nail look. Oh my gosh. He looks kind of nerdy like that. Even like that, he's hot. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know anything about this movie. Then Came You, but it looked like kind of a love story, romantic thing. Like he's between these two women. Like I think he's like engaged to one. I think he's engaged to her, but he meets her and he starts to fall in love with her. Look at the back. Ooh, in love. Look at each other's eyes. Ooh, look at that cute smile. So cute. I know he's like friends. He's close with Kathy Lee Gifford, I think. That's her. And that's Elizabeth Hurley. I think he's friends with her or something. He's just worked with her a lot. I'm not a fan of her. So that kind of turns me off to it. Elizabeth Hurley, I just don't really know her very well. I've seen that movie, was it Bedazzled or something? Where she's the devil with Brendan Fraser. That's pretty much all I know of her. But yeah, I love everything with Craig Ferguson, so I feel like I'm going to love it. While You Were Sleeping, I've wanted to watch this movie for a long time and I just never have. It's a romantic comedy, I guess. I love Sandra Bullock. I don't really know Bill Pullman very well at all. Like the name sounds familiar, but I can't really think of anything I've seen him in. And he looks familiar, kind of, but I don't know. This other dude, I've seen him in something. Wasn't he in Grey's Anatomy? Or not Grey's Anatomy, Desperate Housewives? Or maybe he just looks like the guy from Desperate Housewives. I don't know. See, he looks familiar. But I don't know what I know him from. Anyways. I've heard this is a really good movie. I've seen a lot of people reacting to it lately. So that gives me encouragement that it might be, I might possibly be able to get it past copyright. And then I have this one, which has 4 movies in it. And I've seen St. Ives. I loved it. It's really good. Jane Eyre. This is the one with William Hurt. I'm a fan of William Hurt, but he does not look attractive in this. Like his hair, ugh. Not a fan. I like the older William Hurt. I don't know if I've seen this version or not, or I might have seen bits and pieces of it and was just kind of like tapped out, like eh. But I love Jane Eyre. I love the story of Jane Eyre. And my favorite version is this Masterpiece Theater version with Toby Smith, I think is his name. Dame Maggie Smith's son. That's my favorite one. I don't remember the actress's name that plays Jane Eyre, but I really love her. When I think of Jane Eyre, I think of those actors. I think of that version. So the other versions of Jane Eyre, which there's many of them, like there's one with Michael Fassbender. And I love Michael Fassbender. I think he's very cute, but still, they're not, to me, that one, the Masterpiece Theater one with Toby Smith, that's the superior one to me. Everybody has their favorite, So I'm probably not going to react to that on the channel. This one Basquiat is I don't really know what it's about, but it's intriguing. I don't know if I'd react to it on the channel or not. For some reason, I just don't feel like it's one I would react to, but maybe, I don't know. But it has Gary Oldman in it. He's like my favorite actor. And it has Dennis Hopper. He seems kind of weird, but you know, he's a popular actor. And the great David Bowie. I love David Bowie playing famous artist. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name. Andy Warhol. I was thinking W, but Andy Warhol, yeah. I don't really know what this is about. I think it's something like he's an artist. I don't know. And then Becoming Jane, which I've wanted to watch for a long time. Period piece type movie. I think it's based off a Jane Austen book or something. I'm not for sure. It says Becoming Jane, which makes me think of Jane Eyre, which isn't the same thing. But I don't think it's the same as not Michael, McAvoy. It has James McAvoy, which I also love and have a crush on. And what's her name? Anne Hathaway. I'm not as big of a fan of Anne Hathaway. I don't know. Something about her rubs me the wrong way. I don't know why. I feel like she might be a little snotty in real life or something. I don't know. But I love the Princess... almost said the Princess Bride. The Princess Diaries. I grew up watching that and I loved it. That's pretty much the only thing that I love her from. I mean, she's in Interstellar, which that movie makes me cry. But I'm just not super into the movie that much. I don't like sci-fi type stuff or outer space type stuff that much. I mean, I respect the movie. I think it's a really good movie, really well acted, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care about her character in the movie, though. Like, it could have been played by any other actress to me, and I didn't really care about that character. Matthew McConaughey was, like, the main thing, and then I love John Lithgow. But he kind of had a small part in the movie, and the girl that plays his daughter, I think she was a very important part of the movie. I'm rambling so much. Anyways, all these movies were on a poll, 2 polls that I put up a little while ago. And Some Like It Hot, which was actually requested a long time ago by somebody. And I didn't really know the movie. So I looked it up. And I saw the other reactors that I watched had reacted to it as well. And that they really liked it. Because on the titles, it would be like, I love this movie, you know. But I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the reactions because I haven't seen the movie. But I'd heard the title, Some Like It Hot. I've heard that before, but I didn't have a clue. I didn't know who was in it. I didn't know anything about it. Obviously, Marilyn Monroe is in it, which I had no idea. And it's about guys that dress like women, cross-dressers, I guess you would say. Had no idea about any of that. I didn't know. But it looks fun. Looks like a fun little movie. So, I definitely would like to react to that someday on this channel. The other movies I don't own them on DVD. They're on YouTube, which is better actually for me because it's so difficult for me to, like, I don't know how I'm going to do these if I do them because they're on DVD. I can't figure out how to, like, screen record with them in my laptop. Like, I have one of those CD player things that you attach to your laptop, but it doesn't let me screen record when I do that. So what I did on the other two videos, which are pretty bad quality, is I played it on this little like a portable DVD player screen, and then I took my laptop camera and I got it up really close and I filmed the screen of the portable DVD player, and it makes this buzzing noise while it's playing the CD. You can hear it spinning, so it's like zzz. So you can hear that, which sucks, but I don't know how else to do it because I can't really film my TV screen. It's too big and there's glare, and I don't know how people do it. I'm not tech savvy at all, so it's hard. Um, but the ones that are on YouTube, I can just screen record them off of YouTube and use that, and it's so easy, so much easier to do. Ooh, okay. So this is going to be its own video, just a talking blah 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 video that I'm going to put out there because it's way too long to add to anything else. People would be so mad at me. Like, you're talking too much on the intro about random things we don't care about. Just get to the song. I've done that a lot in the past. Oh, my phone made a noise. Okay, well, that's that. I'm going to try to get a couple of reactions done before I have to go pick up M. Okay, have a nice day. Bye.